Dongyin was originally named Dongyung. Yong means surge. Legend has it that one night, long time ago, a small island surged up from the ocean at the northeast side of Fuzhou. People who have seen it call it the Eastern Surged Island, Dongyung Island. Listening to the sounds of breaking waves and the breezes of slightly salty sea winds, the giant marks on the stones in a distance tell us that we have arrived at the front gate of Dongyin Islands, the Zhongju port. We got ourselves ready to go into the legendary island of Dongyin. Dongyin Township is located at the northeast side of the Matsu Islands. It is the most northern township among all 319 municipalities of the country. Dongyin was originally composed of two main islands, the Dongyin and Shiyin Islands. After the cross harbor dike was built from Zhongju Island, the two islands have since become one. The Beigu Reef north of Dongyin is an important fishing field of Dongyin, but its significance lies not on its abundant resources. It is also significant in a geographical sense. It is the northern border of our country's territory. After being persistently washed by rain and eroded by seawaters and salt, the gaps of the granites became larger and larger day after day. Weathering caused the granite slabs to fall and formed steep cliffs along the granite coastlines of Dongyin. The famous skyline spot is exactly a phenomenon caused by persistent erosion of the granite formations. Two walls, side by side, leave only a gap of sea groove, with a wider opening that forms a seawater stream and a narrower opening that frames the skyline. In this wonder of nature, what lingers in your ears is the sound of waves. The words carved on the rock walls best describe this place, listening to the waves in the gap of heaven. The artistic ocean of Dongyin leaves artworks here and there to adorn the island. Carved with a knife of seawater, its basalt base forms an arch. When the waves rush in, it hides, and when the waves go out, it comes out like a swirling black dragon, frolicking in the water. Imaginative Dongyin people gave it the most appropriate name, the Sea Dragon Palace. Long time ago, at the end of the Qing dynasty, pirates robbed a ship and killed the owner. The pirate king wanted to rape the wife of the ship owner, but the lady threw herself into the sea from the 100-meter-high cliff behind Dazi to guard her chastity. This is the legend of the nearby vertical sea groove, the Cliff of Chastity. After listening to the beautiful, sad story, have you also become more imaginative when looking at the beautiful scenery? Let's again pay attention to the sounds from heaven on this island. The Yanxiu Owl and Yanxiu Echo play different music every day. It is a concerto performed by the sea and the reefs. The red sandalwood and sea dong flowers swaying by the side have also been enchanted by the elegant heavenly sounds. It is a natural formation of wind hole. The gap at the bottom opens to the ocean, so when the waves hit the rock walls, the music is then echoed from the other side of the cave to this side of the opening. Like that, a perfect concerto of wind instruments begins on the stroke of the conductor's baton. Precipitous rock shores are the common features of the reef-surrounded coastline of Dongyin. As the reef rocks extend deep into the water vertically, here the cliffs are high, the waters are deep, and the tidal ranges are large. Lacking rivers to wash out sands, seawater in Dongyin is see-through clear all year round, which makes Dongyin the best place for coastline rock fishing among all other places in Matsu. Integrated perfectly by nature, Dongyin is an excellent natural fishing ground. Look here and there for a good spot. Lovers of rock and reef fishing will find themselves having good catches in just 1 or 2 hours. So plentiful, Dongyin has become the holy land of rock reef fishing among amateur fishermen. Although it is a border town, the beautiful Dongyin is a definite stop you should not miss. In addition to its majestic geographic sites and natural resources, there is a diversity of local culture waiting for you to explore.